Eric Cantona, 27 years old, forward.
Eric takes the pressure off us all. I mean, everywhere he goes, there's cameras following him, there's TV following him. He's got this superstar image now, and rightly so because of his talent. But since he's come to our club, he's lifted the whole place, and there's only a special person can do that at Old Trafford. He's well liked immensely by all the lads. Off the field, if he's not really wanting to talk to you, he says, "I don't understand," and then that just ends the thing completely.
Looking back, Eric Cantona was a wonderful, wonderful signing by Alex Ferguson, but there were a lot of doubters at the time, weren't there?
Yes, yeah, and May included, you know, because we've had our troubles and strife sometimes at Man United, and we wondered whether it was a good thing, but we've always left Alex to do what he wanted to do, and his decisions have always been right. And he got Eric Cantona from Leeds, and the results have been that I have to pinch myself now and again, you know, to think how lucky we've been to have got him. Mm-hmm. He's one of the great players, and I don't really find a weakness in him, except that now and again when players try to rile him and rough him up a little bit, he responds too quickly. And but a half an hour later, he's very upset, you know, that these sort of things have happened. Yeah. But he's a good player, absolutely the best. I don't say that he's the best player in the world, but I wouldn't swap him for any player in the world at the moment. Mm-hmm. He's got such a brain and vision, and he's fast, he's strong, both feet good in the air, scores goals. You know.
What else is there?
Not many rough edges there.
Sign the autographs. Yeah.
Well, the United players are looking at their injured colleague, but it's Cantona, I think, who'll take it. He's put the ball on the spot. And this will be interesting, won't it? The first Frenchman in a cup final against the first Russian goalkeeper in a cup final. And the last two penalties at Wembley in FA Cup finals have been saved. Dave Besant and Mark Crossley. But can Eric Cantona make his mark on the biggest occasion in the English game? Or can Karine? Cantona made it look like a practice ground penalty. He just stroked it in the corner and sent Karine the wrong way. And with this goal, the Premiership champions take the lead in the FA Cup final. Poor Eddie Newton. We'll see, but it's Cantona in another battle of wits against Dimitri Karine. And again, it's 2-0. Cantona, and look at Glenn Hoddle, he's got the tracksuit off now. Eric Cantona creates some sort of cup final record, stroking in 2 penalties. This time the alleged offender is Sinclair, but all sorts of things are happening now. This is how he took the second one, and really it was just like the first one. He tucked it away in that corner, and Karine, who must have thought, well, he's going to change his mind this time, and he didn't. These celebrations can now start in earnest. Just to remind you again of the match facts, it was 0-0 after an hour, and then Eric Cantona there slotted in 2 penalties in 6 minutes. But I tell you what, when he signed Cantona out of the blue, what was it, 18 months ago, nobody quite knew the impact that Frenchman was going to have on this side and this club.
Well, for an hour, he had a quiet game, even he would have admitted it. And then when the pressure was on, Manchester United needed to score from that penalty. He strolled up, tucked it away, put it in the same position a few minutes later, and suddenly they started to knock the ball around as United have done all season, and he pulls the strings.
Eric, I'm going to say this very slowly. I know you're going to try some English for me. What is it like to play for Manchester United on a day like this?
It's wonderful to play for Manchester United all the season. Because I think at the moment we are the best team in the country. Maybe in Europe, we'll see next season. I hope we will win
Were you nervous about the penalties? Were you nervous? Were you nervous before you took the penalties?
No.
No? No. Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. If I'm nervous, I leave the ball for another one.
That's right.
And Eric, you've had such a great season. Have you understood what winning the double means, the league and the cup, a great double?
Yes, I think if I remember well, it's, Liverpool is the last team to win the double. So now we are the team who will be the king in Europe.
Eric, thank you very much. Tu es magnifique.
Like Liverpool.
Ages, like Liverpool in ages. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.